gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another grocery haul. Look how clean my kitchen looks, but it's not really. This is where everything is. I've just cleaned off that bench for my groceries to come in and for me to film them for you guys and show you. So I haven't left yet. I am leaving. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you want to see videos like this and lots of other ways to simplify your life as a busy mum. But today, there's a few new things I need to update you on. So today is Monday. It's actually Monday the 8th, I think, or 9th, 8th. It's the Queen's birthday anyway in Victoria. So Joseph has today off school, but he goes back to school tomorrow. So tomorrow is his first day after months of not being at school. And I realised that I needed grocery stuff. And I thought, well, I don't want to go back, just get a few things and then have to go do grocery shopping, you know, a few days later. So I am doing my groceries a few days earlier, which is fine. That's what I'm doing. So that's happening. Then also my budget, if you don't know my budget at the moment, so have a look at the last couple of grocery hauls I've done to figure, like, to see why I've done this, but the budget's been put up. Various reasons, but the main reason is obviously got to do with prices going up right now and the pandemic, all that kind of stuff going on. So it's now, today's main shop is $240 is the budget. I'll let you know in a minute how much I'm estimating on spending. And then my top-up shop in the second week is $70. So for me to work that out, I do $70 per adult, anyone aged 14 plus, because at 14, especially teenage boys, are eating like adults anyway, so I sort of do it as that, as a rule. And then $50 per child. So that's how I work it out. I have two children here. One is nearly 10, one is just turned 4, and then two adults, obviously. So that's my budget and that's where I'm going. I have filled out my grocery list and budget sheet, and so my budget's $240. I'm estimating that I'm only going to spend on this main shop around $163.08, so well under, which is what I expected to happen because I have upped the budget slightly. It used to be $200. It used to be $50 per person for the fortnight. That's what it used to be. So it has gone up a bit, so I'm still well under. Now, oh, and VIP members, obviously there's a meal plan with me video, guys, so go and check that out when it pops up on the VIP lounge. If you want to know what the VIP lounge is, the link is below. But with that, because I have, what is it, around $76 roughly, I think it is $76, $77 left over, I have decided to start boosting my stockpiling again. Now, stockpiling is something I'm going to talk about in another video again. It's something I always do for summer holidays in January, but, and I was going to start it this year. If you've watched recent videos, I was starting it at the start of this year. I had there's a whole printable set that I actually put on the This Mum at Home blog in the shop, where you can, you know, gradually build up your stockpiling over 12 months. That was the whole thing. That's what I was going to do. I quickly realized that I needed to fast track it because everything that happened, everything that went on, prices went up. I couldn't get things like simple things like pasta, rice, meat. I couldn't get meat. I was just really lucky with meat that just the meat we eat, you know, that I had actually done this big butcher's buy up. So I was actually lucky that I had stuff, so I didn't have to worry too much. But I do remember one grocery haul day going to 4 places just to buy some mints. Like I couldn't get it anywhere, so I did have to increase it and all of that. And my idea was obviously I would shop from my stockpiling and then just replace it into that. I didn't do that. I ended up just sitting here and kind of using bits and pieces of it over the last few months because it just helped me not go back to the shops and not be around people and all of that. So it's dwindled down to almost nothing again. And I think now, after everything that's happened, I don't live in like a flood zone or an area that would have cyclones, even the fires. I mean, there could be fires here, I suppose, but we're not in that zone. Do you know what I mean? So I just didn't even think about having an emergency stockpile, and then all of a sudden something happened like this that's very unexpected for everyone, and I now believe that everyone should have some sort of emergency stockpile going on. You should have, even if it's just in case you lose your job. Like, how many people lost their jobs in the last, couple of months because of lockdown and everything here in Australia? So we were lucky. Johnny didn't lose his job because obviously a bakery is necessary food, but my business, I lost so much income because everyone went into lockdown. So part of my stuff that I earn, I didn't earn, so that was really tough. So we did go into it a lot and things like that. So I think everyone should have some sort of emergency stockpile, at least 2 to 4 weeks worth of stuff, I would say, in your house, just in case. And there's nothing wrong with having that. You just got to learn to rotate it and just shop from it. And then there's none of this. If we get a second wave of the virus, there's no panic buying because, everyone's panicking and going, oh my God, I need to get stuff because I've got nothing in my pantry. You will have stuff in your pantry. You don't need to go out and go crazy. So I am building up my stockpiling again. I'm going to go into it in a video with the VIP lounge. I will do something here on the channel, but today, anything I buy for my stockpiling, I'm going to film that for the VIP lounge and show the VIP members and talk about a little bit about how I've set up those sheets and how I'm going to build up my stockpiling so I have some sort of emergency supply here. So I hope all that makes sense. Today I'm going to again make the effort and go to multiple stores to make sure I get the cheapest things possible for me, because everything has gone up really. And Aldi have this ad out saying that their prices haven't gone up. That's a lie. They have. Their fruit and veg have definitely gone up because they've gone in line with other places. They're still cheaper, but they have definitely gone up. And some of their meats have gone up. Some of their packaged goods have gone up. Toilet paper especially, because they don't. My stores here don't have the usual Aldi brand toilet paper. I can't remember what it is, but they don't have that. They have different brands coming in, and so it's a lot more. It's like $6 or something instead of $3, that type of thing. And just little increases here and there I've noticed, like saladas, for instance, went up 20-30 cents, stuff like that. So they've put prices up. They definitely have. Maybe not as much as the other supermarkets have, but they've definitely put them up. So I am shopping around. I am going to that really cheap fruit and veg shop I went to last fortnight to see some prices on apples and things like that, see how cheap they are. So I might get it from there instead of Aldi. And then I also have, so I will go to Aldi, and then I also have a click and collect at Woolworths again and a click and collect at Coles. So I have a lot of running around to do, but totally worth it. Ordering online is going to save me time, obviously, because I'm just picking up from the other 2 stores, but well worth it. I'm saving money, trust me. I went the other way and did just like a shop at just Woolworths once or something like that, and I spent so much more than what I would have if I'd actually, shopped around and got things at Aldi and Coles and stuff like that. So I'm definitely making that effort to keep the budget down, and so I have extra money to buy stuff for my stockpiling. And I have already done a separate list and order for the stockpiling as well. So I am, going to go and get all that stuff and then come home, show you guys what I got for this fortnight's grocery haul, the $163 or round about that, and then I will show the VIP members the other lot. I'll give you guys a glimpse of what I got in my other stockpiling as well. So but anyway, I'm gonna get Isabella ready and get in the car. I'm back. This is everything I got, plus, so this is for my normal fortnight shop, plus over there, Isabella's hiding under the bag. If you can see, is stuff for my stockpiling, which I'm going to go through on a separate video for the VIP members. So if you're a VIP member, keep an eye out for that video. So just a couple of little notes. I went to the fruit and veg shop and they were closed. And I was like, why are they closed? And I thought, oh no, they've probably closed down because I know they shut their other store that they did have here. So because of everything going on. But then I realized it's a public holiday. Yeah. So I would say that that's probably why they were closed. So I couldn't go there. So I went to Aldi for all the fruit and veg that I needed. And got pretty much everything apart from lettuce, because I actually wanted, what were they, like the baby cos lettuce. That's what I actually wanted, and they were out. So I do need to go and get that. from Woolworths or something to later today or something. I'll do that. So that will only cost me probably an extra $3. And then there was something else I forgot at Aldi. Oh, I forgot steamed dim sims because I forgot my coin for the trolley, and so I was just carrying bags and it got so heavy that I was just done and then left. So I did forget steamed dim sims as well, which is something that I wanted. But so I estimated, so budget is $240 for the fortnight. I estimated I was only going to spend $163.08, and I actually only spent $137.53. So I'm like $100 less, like $100 under my budget, which has been fantastic. And so I did go and get the stockpiling. So I'll just let you know with the stockpiling, I actually spent, what did I spend? Around $74, $75 for the stockpiling. So I still actually have another like $30. I spent like $210 altogether. So I actually have another $30 left if I really want to go and stock up on some more things, and I probably will this week. So now I know that what I've got and everything there. So anyway, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to show you guys what I got in my groceries. But I did pretty well, I think. To be that much under, I just didn't need stuff. Like, I just didn't. So I just got the essentials and, like I said, some stuff for my stockpiling. But next week, come back for the top-up shop next week and see how I go. My budget is $70 for that week. And for sure, I'm going to need extra fruit and veggies, that kind of stuff. Maybe stuff for school, we'll see how we go, but come back and see that. But I'll show you guys what I got today. So this is what did I say, $137 worth of stuff. Like, that's a lot, isn't it, really, when you look at it? And there's not much here for that. And there's no meats. So I will point out there's no meats because I already have plenty of meat and freezer meals in my freezer, so I didn't need to get them again this fortnight. So that's really fantastic. So milk, I got 3 of these milks. These will last nearly the fortnight. I might have to get another one in my top-up shop next week, but I got those, just normal pricing. Lactose-free milk for Johnny. I actually didn't need to buy this, but I did because I keep forgetting. When he runs out, I keep forgetting, and he doesn't get sick or anything, but it just doesn't agree with him, normal milk. So I thought better to have some in the pantry just in case. So I did grab those. The snacks I got on special at Woolworths. We love the Aldi ones, are good, they're great, and I will normally get the Aldi ones you know, if I can't get these on special, but these are on special for $2, I think 35 for the box. So I grabbed them just because I love them. So it's a little bit more expensive. I think that big 12 pack of the Aldi one is around $4, like $3.99 I think. I'll have to check the price. I haven't bought them for a long time, but we love the snack ones. So I grabbed those because they were on special. Muesli bars, we're back on Uncle Toby's just because we wanted the variety in the pack. This is a Woolworths special pack, 15 bars for $6, which is great. That's a great price. So I did grab those today. Our cereal is on special for $3 a box. It's normally $4. And so I bought up big. I got more, if you can see over there, for the stockpiling as well. But $3 a box. I might even honestly go back and get more before this week's specials end, because I'll probably need more next week anyway in my top-up shop, so I'm better off just getting, you know, the $1 off. So $3 a box, normally $4. We love it. Kids have it, and we have it for breakfast obviously and for snacks, so it's great, and great for lunch boxes. So I grabbed that. Fish, I wanted fish. Oh, I accidentally put my finger through the box. This box I think was $7.80, I think. Let me check. Okay, $7.70. It does taste better than the Aldi one. So I grabbed these. There are, how many is in this? 14 fillets in that. So that's an amazing price for that. I think a box of 6 at Aldi is $4, which is still cheap, but this is great. This is an amazing price. So grab those. We've been eating a lot more fish just for dinners, with salad and things, or for lunches. So I grabbed more of those. Grapes are really cheap at the moment wherever you go, but I did get these from Coles, and I think this whole lot cost me like $3. Like, it was really cheap. Great for lunch boxes again, because they don't go bad in the fridge too quickly. So I grabbed those. Strawberries are super expensive. These are, well, for Aldi they're super expensive. They're $5 for the punnet. So I grabbed a punnet where I've still got some that will take some time to ripen. So I did grab them, but $5. I really didn't want to pay that, but I did. And that's only a 250 grams, so that was crazy. Plus, capsicums were expensive at Aldi as well, so I'm really bummed that that fruit shop wasn't open. These were $7.99 a kilo. I'm sure they're more expensive in the actual supermarkets and everywhere else, but I was still cringing at the thought of paying that much per kilo. So these actually cost me nearly $4 for the both of them. Cucumbers, I think I've got 2 cucumbers because I've already got one in the fridge at the moment. They're about $4 or $5 a kilo at Aldi at the moment. Zucchini, actually dropped this one on the ground, so it busted open. But I got 3 of those, just loose ones. They're $6 a kilo at Aldi, so these cost me $3.80 for the 3 of them. Apples were down to, these are just like your kids size snacker ones, which is perfect for us and great for the lunchbox because it actually fits in. I got 2 lots because we go through a lot of apples, and they were $3.99 each, and they're a kilo, so that's actually a great price, really, looking at that, and that suits us fine for that size. Carrots are I think these were $1.60 maybe at Aldi. I didn't actually even look at the other places because my plan was going to that cheap place, but that didn't work out, so I got them at Aldi. I'm not mad at that price. It's still, if anything under $2, I'm happy with for carrots. Pumpkin was only $1 a kilo at Woolworths, so all of this cost $2.10, so that's a great price. I'm actually going to cut this up and put it in my freezer just to keep my stock levels going up with my pumpkin. I got corn. This corn is $5 for the kilo. We love Bird's Eye. We do. I know there's cheaper brands, but for some reason I just like their frozen veggies better. They're just such a good quality, you know, vegetable. I pretty much like everything they do. But the veggies are super great. So I did pay $5 for this bag here, not on special. And this is like a, what is it, spring greens mix. It's got peas, broccoli and beans in it. I've not bought this one before. I normally buy like just peas, but I got this one to try. It's a kilo, I think. It was $5 as well. Yep, 1 kilo. So I'll let you know how these go, but if you want good tasting quality frozen vegetables, try Bird's Eye. I really love them. Muffins, English muffins from Aldi are $1.99. I grabbed these to make little pizzas on or do bacon and egg rolls. What else do we do with them? We just have Vegemite on them, that kind of thing. So I grabbed those, one for the freezer and one to have out. Ham, completely out of ham, and I haven't bought it for a long time, but school's going back. And this is the only thing Joseph really wants on his sandwiches at school. Because he can't have peanut butter, obviously, because it's got nuts. He could have Vegemite, but someone made a comment once about his Vegemite breath, so now he doesn't want it, so only wants ham. $5 for the 400 grams is really a great price, and this ham is actually much better than the Coles branded package like this or the Woolworths. It's not slimy, it just tastes better quality. Anyway, try that from Aldi if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen me buy it before. It's a really great thing to purchase. We've got, what are you doing, little girl?
I'm a bit hungry.
You're a bit hungry. You want roll? No, you've already had a roll up. You're not having a roll up. Roll ups are down to, whoa, $2 I think, or $2.10.
And guess what? You can put them in lunchboxes.
Oh, well, I don't normally put these in the lunchbox. These are usually at home so I can control them.
I put these in lunchboxes.
I know. Isabella loves roll-ups. Anyway, she's got a bit of a sweet tooth, Isabella. These were down to $2. I think at Woolworths they're on special. The Golden Pash is down to $1.10, and Joseph absolutely loves this juice, and I love it too. Do you like it? You like it? So I did grab 2 of those for the house and lots more for the stockpiling over there. Rice cakes, I grabbed rice cakes. I think these were $1.10 at Woolworths, by the way. They're on special there.
Yummy.
Yes. Oh, the fish. They are yummy. I bought Coles rice cakes, to be honest. I like the Coles one because the package they come in is actually foil, so it keeps them fresh longer if you just have them in the pantry like this. I do put them into a container now, but anyway, they're nice and they're a good price. I think they're about $1.40 or $1.50 there, so I grabbed those. The pasta sauce from Woolworths, if I don't buy Legos, I love this one. It's 700 grams, it's huge, and it's $2. So grab this. I use this for a number of things. Obviously spaghetti bolognese, but I also use it when I make parmas as well and freeze the rest. So it's great. So I did grab that for parmas this week. I have some cling wrap. Is like $1.60 for, what is it, 60 meters at Aldi, so I grabbed more of that because I ran out. Peanut butter, this is on special at Woolworths, I think it is, for, it's huge, look at that, 780 grams for $5.50, so I grabbed that one. Bagels are on special at Aldi for $1.99. They're normally $3, which is still a great price for bagels. And bagels are a hit and miss. Like, I've tried them from all different places, and the Aldi ones are the best. The Coles ones actually taste nice too, but I love the Aldi ones.
I like those dry. I like those dry.
You like them dry? They're better when they're cooked, honey. They're better when they're toasted, I think. I grabbed two. I'm going to put one in the freezer and one just obviously out. Margarine, I was out of $1.60 at Aldi, which is a great price for that 1 kilo, and it tastes really nice. I once, when I didn't go do that Aldi shop, I actually bought like the home brand or something from Woolworths or Coles, and it was awful, absolutely awful. This is actually really nice. Even though it's cheap, it's really nice. We need more fruit tubs. I actually wanted the 2 fruits, but they don't have them at the moment at Aldi. These are just, what is it, peaches, I think? Yeah, peaches. These are like $1.99 or $1.90 at Aldi at the moment, so I grabbed 2 lots of those for the pantry. The Cottee's cordial is on special 2 for $7.50. I grabbed, this is not the sugar-free one, this is apple raspberry. We love this flavour. I grabbed it for Johnny because he doesn't like the sugar-free. So I grabbed one for here, and then obviously one's over in my stockpiling there. But otherwise the kids have the Diet Right one, which is $3, and it's delicious. But like I said, he doesn't like that. So I grabbed this one for him. Body wash we were out of again. $2.50. I really like the Aldi one. You can get different scents. This is a really nice smelling one, but it's a 3-in-1. It doesn't really hurt if it goes in their eyes, so I grabbed this, and I use it myself in the shower just as a body wash as well, so I grabbed that. Hairspray, Isabella and I were out of hairspray. This is what we use. It's $4, firm hold. It lasts us a fair while, although now Isabella, we're using it on Isabella a lot more. I do go through it a lot quicker. Anyway, it's $4, and you buy that at Woolworths or Coles. I've been buying this forever. Anyway, that's the one I grabbed. Deviled sausage packets. I got so many different meal-based packages for my stockpiling, but I did need deviled sausages here for just my normal groceries, and they were on special at Coles for 3 packets for $3.99. They're normally $1.50 each, which is really a great price anyway, but at the moment with the special, I did stock up on a lot of them for the stockpiling, but I got these obviously just for my normal cooking this fortnight. Toothpaste we were out of. This was on special for I think $3.50. The kids generally have their own toothpaste because Isabella's a lot younger. She has hers. She's fine. Joseph's had his for a very long time as well, a different age bracket again. It's got to do with the fluoride levels. That's why I buy them their own, because I want them to be appropriate for their teeth and not eat away at their teeth. So the kids haven't been using this, which is what we use, but Joseph has been using it because he's nearly 10 now, so I've just boosted him up to normal toothpaste, and that's what he's having, so we'll probably go through that a lot quicker now. Cabana is on special for, I think it's $2.90 at Coles, which is so cheap, because if I buy this at Woolworths or the John Cabana that's pre-packaged, it's $5 or $5.50. It's really expensive. So anyway, we love Cabana, great for lunch boxes as well, and so I just grabbed one of those from Coles. So that is this fortnight's main grocery shop, guys. Like I said, super happy that I'm so under my budget, and that I had money left over that I could go and spend on stockpiling stuff, which is how I do my stockpiling generally. If I just have spare money, I'll do that. If there's spare money obviously in the groceries left over, I'll do that. So it doesn't cost me any extra generally. It's just the extra money that I've got and that I do. So that's what's happening at the moment. Like I said, if you're a VIP member, I have a video coming up very soon to do with my stockpiling and what's going on with it at the moment, and me just building it back up, and how I'm doing it, and how I'm using the stockpiling sheets that I have on the This Mum at Home blog in the shop. They are free for VIP members, so do go and have a look at them when I do the video, and start using them yourself, because I think it's really important to just have something stocked up for yourselves in case of an emergency. Like, we did not expect all this to happen, and it did. And we were just very lucky that Johnny didn't lose his job, and that we were out of food and money and stuff. So I just suggest everyone has something, at least 2 weeks, if not 4 weeks worth of just food that you could get you by, you know, not only food, but like toiletries, all of that, things that are important, you know. So I will be doing more of that on the VIP lounge, and I will do something on the channel here as well. Keep you guys updated. So subscribe if you're new, make sure you keep up with it. Come back next week to see how I go with my top-up shop and what I end up buying there. And otherwise, I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.